Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. Tonight, it'll be Charlotte going up against Los Angeles. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So off the tip, it's Charlotte.
Oh, right
I got him!
Fire the screen. Here's Daniels. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
And how about the emergence, Stan, of Dyson Daniels as an elite wing defender?
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think what happened with Dyson Daniels is he just got a chance to step into more playing time. And as he got that consistent time, he showed that he's not only one of the best defenders in this league, but he's got more offensive skill than people thought he had.
Come on, be up on him!
The baseline jumper goes down.
Well, the analytics may not like it, but games are
Back to LeBron. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Pippen.
elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
Here's Clayton. The kick out to Young. Again, Los Angeles.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
That's a good start for him. If they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now, here's Adebayo. Lock at 6. Outside, Green. Stolen by O'Neal. O'Neal on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And running offense through home. Great court awareness and really unselfish.
Here's Daniels. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Clayton. From 18 feet away. And it's wide right. Pitch off the rim. To the left wing. Here's Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Shaq. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. O'Neal's got 5 points so far. James looking around. Green by James. Outside, Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejection by Holmgren.
And that is why Holmgren went second in the draft. He can dominate the paint.
Charlotte making a switch. And Adebayo throws it down.
Will take it up strong, big
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Holmgren. Young outside. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Oh, great looking jump shot there.
Watson for 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Outside, ball. There's the drive. And boom, slams it in.
Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in this time.
The defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster.
Grab that.
Ball no good.
I guess even he has to those once in a while. Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
First free throw is good. Bird hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Deep two from Ball. And it's off the back rim. No good. Los Angeles leading by 6. That's 1 for 3.
It's raining.
Silky three-pointer by Bird.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, in the catch and shoot game.
Just over a minute gone. And then Okafor slams it in.
Oh, man. He got a step, and it was over.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Chase. Down hard.
Oh, stop.
Artest with the ball. He's picked up by James. Count that one. Morrison's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, and being able to catch and shoot is a skill in itself. Some guys need the ball in their hands to be effective.
Get there.
Here's Ball. Morrison throws it in. And here's Los Angeles. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. White controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Extra effort from White for the bucket. Coaches love that.
Ball no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the
Charlotte no good that time either.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Ball. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Charlotte trails by 17. Again, ball missing. And here's Los Angeles now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Shot's good from Bird.
We love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building the lead in every way.
Şengün no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
By LeBron, no good.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Green, the screen. Here's Jones. Offensive rebound. Pass to Watson to end the cold streak. Sinks the three-pointer. Watson's got 8.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for Los Angeles. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed he was doing everything out there. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Clayton. That's deflected.
Well, a block like that requires excellent timing, and he had it that time.
Here's Clayton.
Baseline.
Just 5 on the clock. Over Daniels.
Solid defense from Daniels. He knows how to use his length and athleticism to affect shooters.
Latrey. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Daniels with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And he makes that one. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Adebayo is a challenging guy to guard, especially when he gets the ball in the paint.
Pass to Holmgren. It's thrown by Adebayo.
Come to me.
Outside Daniels. Here's Adebayo.
Daniels.
Shoots over Shaq. Daniels, no good. Los Angeles leading by 16.
I got him.
2 minutes in now. Here's Clayton. Jump to finish it off. Beauty.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that,
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
It's the second from the line. 1:53 left in the third. White in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, it took a little while. But White has established himself as a big-time scorer, and he does it from all 3 levels.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. he's good on the second. An efficient score, Kobe White, effective with or Greg without the ball in his hand.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break it down.
Who's watching it?
Also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult.
They get it again. There's the three. And the three ball is good. White's got 8 points.
Well, if you give White room to shoot from deep, he will.
Who's got ball?
He's so powerful in the trigger.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Throws it down.
And Lonzo already a great decision maker. He knows where his guys are and when to get them out.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And the shot is up. Charlotte trails by 12. Pass the ball. Right on the screen. Outside Daniel. Shoots over White. And Charlotte again with the bucket. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's our test. And good. You got the English that time as it falls. And Los Angeles leads by 20.
And you love the floor recognition there. He's willing to give it up to open teammates.
Deep two from Ball. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over. Already. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. And we're and with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Ball. Looking to get it going. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is more athletic than giving credit. He's got surprising pop off the floor.
And it's Bird with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone in any way. Your position no longer dictates your scoring.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Charlotte making a switch here. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Los Angeles leading by 18.
Hey, yo, right here.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Wide open. Another chance. And he drops that one in. And Los Angeles leads by 20.
And one with a quick release there so that he doesn't have time to react.
From deep, Green. The shot, no good.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that deal.
Got that one up quick. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Pressure force, man.
Come on.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Watson. Outside Daniels. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
Great to see things coming together for Daniels offensively. He's found a good flow here.
Young outside. From 17 feet out. Pass to Bird. Another shot. Okafor with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark. Charlotte trails by 20. Outside Daniels. Puts up a three with the putback. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Young. Offline from the top of the key.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Jacks up a three. Los Angeles with another miss. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Daniels with it. Now Okafor defender. Daniels, no good. Here's Bird.
I'll keep doing
But the bounce goes his way.
Well, I like that shot. It's important to be able to take advantage of opportunities at all three levels.
Jump ball, jump ball, jump
And
ball.
the ball's tied up, so we'll
You
have a
too.
jump ball. Wide open. Good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And so Bird will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great...